Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another episode of Motherhood Mondays. I'm in the village, you already know, and I have cows around me. They're all just making noise. But let's make this video brief. I thought of sharing something that I got to learn, especially in this culture. So I'll title this video Cultures That Shocked Me. Newborn cultures that shocked me, okay? So one of them is when the baby is born, the paternal grandma is supposed to shave the baby's hair. I heard it's like a form of giving, it's like blessing the baby, yeah. So you have to take the baby to the paternal grandma to shave the hair of the baby. Of course, hair grows back, but personally, I felt some type of way when I heard that this needs to be done. And you know, when you're pregnant, there's a way you can tell if a baby is going to have a lot of hair, and one of the signs is having heartburn. So I used to get a lot of heartburn, and I was told the baby is going to come out with a lot of hair. And true to that, baby came out with a head full of hair, and it was long. My goodness, if we had not shaved that hair right now, it would be something else. But yeah, the baby came out with a lot of hair, and at around we traveled at around 5 weeks. So baby came to the paternal grandma and she had to be shaved. So before even us traveling, I consulted with some friends of mine who are from these cultures, ladies of course, and I was just trying to ask, how is she gonna be shaved? Is she going to be shaved with a razor blade and water? Is she going to be bald? Like, I was so worried. I'm like, yo, all this hair going to waste? You know, I felt so bad inside. But I told myself, you know what, hair will grow back. So it came the time, they bought scissors, and she was shaved. At least I'm lucky she wasn't shaved like bald. I think I'm gonna find a picture and insert it for you. It was just okay, but I really felt bad. So that's culture shock number one. Culture shock number two, in regards to just the same thing, is the baby won't just be shaved like that. You need to give something to the grandma who's shaving the baby. And from this culture, they say you need to give some clothes and I guess blankets to the mother for her to be able to shave the baby. For us, it was different. Of course, she decided, no, you don't have to go all the way to do that. So we just gave her something small, and she was able to do the thing. The process was it was so heartbreaking, but it just had to be done, and I'm glad it was done when she was still young. Because imagine if we had left the hair right now, it would be so long. Because right now it's already grown, it would have been so long, and shaving it right now, I'll be so heartbroken. But that was done, and the hair got to grow back. Another culture shock number three. That time we came again, the grandpa did not hold the baby, and I felt some type of way. I'm like, why is the grandpa not holding the baby? Is it that doesn't like this baby, or what's happening here? But I got to learn that before the grandfather holds the baby, you need to give the grandfather something so that he can hold the baby. And I was like, wait, I just gave birth to a baby. You should be giving me something small, or the baby. Why are we giving the grandfather? You know? And I'm like, wow, some cultures, yo, I don't know where they came from. They really don't make sense, but anyway, it's not like it hurts to give the grandpa something for him to hold the baby and probably bless the baby. So that really shocked me. Like, I was like, what? You are the parents, you're giving the grandfather something? It was really weird. It's still weird until now, but it is what it is. From where I come from, there's nothing like that. I mean, grandpa can hold the baby anytime, grandma can hold the baby anytime. So yeah, that's how it is. Culture shock number four. It was in my mind, how has it escaped? Yes. In this culture, in her paternal culture, when people are coming to visit the baby, Okay, when people are coming to visit the baby, they can't hold the baby if you've not brought something for the baby. And I was like, in fact, that's exactly how it should be. Instead of this one where you're giving the grandpa something, you should bring something to the baby. But yeah, you cannot hold the baby. It's like a taboo. I don't know what will happen, but you can't hold the baby if you've not brought something for the baby. So you have to bring something, and then now you're able to hold the baby. How comes my phone is dimming? Is it because it's overheating or what? This is interesting. Yeah, so that one was really nice, and I think that should be in every culture. Don't just come empty-handed carrying people's babies. Bring something for the baby, or even the mom. And again, this one I also noticed, if you're giving, let's say you've not brought something like tangible, maybe diapers, clothes, whatever, you can give money. And when you're giving the money, you give it to the baby. It passes through the baby, then you as the mom or the dad can now take it. That was really interesting. Like, okay. The first culture shocks were, I'm like, you're the parents, you're the ones dishing out things to the grandparents. But at least now when it comes to family members and friends and whatnot, especially the ones who are from that culture, you understand you can't just hold the baby like that. You need to bring something for the baby. Yeah. Another one that I'd mentioned, well, this is not something that has to be done, but they do it a lot in this culture, is giving herbs. Whew, I was quoting, I feel like I'm getting dizzy. It's giving herbs to the baby, and probably to prevent diseases from getting to the baby and all. Yeah, so there are these herbs they give. Her baby's grandma showed me some of them. So at least when you get to see them and know, you're like, okay, instead of just your baby being given herbal things and you don't even know how they look like or where they come from, you never know what it is, So they give herbal. It's herbal, yeah, because it's from just normal plants around. You take them and then you boil them and then you give the baby. This prevents baby from having this, I think, things that come out from the skin and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I was told. And then apart from that, you also wash the baby with these leaves. So you take them and squeeze them in water, and then you just get to wash the baby. I guess this one is done in many African tribes, so it's not just in this particular tribe. But personally, for me, while growing up, I never saw it being done. I never saw my grandma doing it. And I guess when you interact with other cultures apart from your own, you get to learn a lot of things. Some you may take, some you may not take, but it's just good to be able to know and understand why these people do these things, so that if you decide to do it on your own, well and good, but if you decide not to do, it's also okay. Yeah, so those are some of the things that newborn cultures that came as quite a surprise to me. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, have you done this to your children, or have you heard about these cultures? And if you have you done it to your children, if you have any? And yeah, also if you have any other culture that you practice, especially for newborns in your area, please let us know, so that we get to learn these things and know what's really happening across our African cultures. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the view as well. This is where I've been taking the video. We have cows here. You can hear another one making noise. So yeah, until the next Monday, ensure to like, share, subscribe. Other videos coming throughout the week, so watch out for that. Till then, bye.